Okay, I built this 2x72 belt grinder off of some blueprints that I purchased off Etsy from a guy. I don't know if it pronounces his name correctly, Jer Schmidt, I think it is. Some kid in Washington. Obviously, he knows what he's doing in regards to design and everything, because I myself am able to build things by just looking at a picture of it. But obviously, his plans made a huge difference. Um, I want to tell you that the design of this thing is spectacular. I mean, like, it works incredibly well. Now, what did I do a little differently from what his designs were? Well, these uh, connecting rods here, his are 1.5 inch solid steel, and I used 2 inch tubing that is they say they're the same material that they use for trailer hitches. I already had the material, so that's why I used it. It's 1/4 inch wall, and since it's 2 inch, it's got more surface for connecting and everything. In retrospect, I would have gone to the 1.5 inch material because it would have been a lot easier to follow the blueprints and everything, rather than having to alter everything to fit my material. But because I own a milling machine, I was able to mill the surface of the 2x2 tubing to a perfectly flat, straight, and true thing. It's not a problem to repeat it if you have a milling machine, but if you don't, that would be a real problem. The only thing that I would do differently or add, but in retrospect, I've already painted it, so I'm not going to do it, is to have a locking position for the 90 and straight up and down horizontal, vertical on the design here. Also, by changing this to 2 inch instead of 1.5 inch, it changed the geometry of the tilting gizmo here. So I had to alter that a little bit. But like I said, my design is certainly not better than his in any way, shape, or form. It's just a different way of doing it. I also had a motor that I picked off eBay that is a 3-phase 2 horsepower motor, Baldor, nice motor, but it didn't have the mounting plate that his has, or all the designs that he had. So I had to actually mount it to the front of the motor rather than to the side. And I did use the electrical, the phase converter, or whatever you want to call it, KB Genesis. After I purchased it, I went ahead and bought their own switches for the forward and reverse, and then I also bought this switch for the off and on, because I didn't like since my machine is probably not used, I might go for a month without using it or whatever. I don't like the power going to the unit at all times with the lights on. I don't know, it's just me. So this switch is part of their system, and it was actually incredibly easy to open the unit up and follow the directions on where to put the switches and jumpers and all that kind of stuff, as long as you buy their switches. And their switches aren't any more expensive than other switches, other than, I mean, like the switch is like $15 or $20 or something like that. It isn't that big of a deal. Just, get theirs. Yeah, but I just wanted to show you. So if I turn it on here, let's see, can I zoom in on this a little bit? I don't know if it can. I think there you go. There's zoom. You turn it on, the power here, and this is the start stop. It's in the forward position already. I got it at this speed. You just flip it up. And then the tracking works really good. And you can change the speed. This thing will go down to a crawl. It's so, I mean, that's just incredible. I mean, look at how slow you can get that thing down to when you're doing some really intricate grinding. Now, do I use it for making knives? No. Will I ever make a knife? I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But the bottom line is I built this because I needed a belt grinder that the stuff that I do, I build wood tables and I build the custom legs. And when I say tables, I build live edge tables and stuff like that. I built it on a tripod with 3 wheels so that there's no rocking when I'm doing grinding and stuff. But yeah, I built it because I need to grind the steel for so many things that I do. And I have since I do woodworking, I have a 6x48 belt grinder that I kind of beat the hell out of over the last several years using it for steel. So yeah, this is a better tool for doing that kind of stuff. The design is incredible. I mean, like, I had to alter a few things the way I built it, but I love the design. I mean, I looked at a lot of different designs online, and I think that this is by far and away the best. And funny how it turned out. When I set it down before bolting it, it absolutely is balanced, where it didn't tip over even with the bolts in it, which I think that there's so many things that are happenstance on this, and that's done correctly. Whether it's happenstance or a damn good design that he had, I don't know. And then I'm going to build the other table attachments. I haven't done that yet, but I do have the plans from him to the tilting table, and then the other one with the like 10-inch wheel and little wheels and stuff like that, because all those things will come in handy, and I'll build those later. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the 2x72 belt grinder. What was my cost? Okay, so I bought top of the line wheels for it, and so because I did that, like 1, 2, 3, 4, is it that 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, 4 wheels. Because I purchased top of the line wheels, because I figured that's the issue that will make or break or in quality. I paid like $170 for the wheels versus like 50 or 60 bucks on less quality wheels. That was pretty expensive. The motor I picked up off eBay for like, I don't know, I thought it was inexpensive, like 200 bucks, 250 bucks or whatever, which is a good Baldor motor, like unbelievable price. And it was never used, just new old stock. This device here that was probably $450, or I probably have $500 into it with all the switches. And then my wiring and everything was, incidental in cost. The steel, since I build all my tables with legs and everything, and I'll show you videos, like this is absolutely the first video I'm making on my YouTube channel for this kind of stuff. I almost never post on this channel. Most of my posting is on a different YouTube channel where I do spiritual stuff. But I want to get started doing this a little more in my shop. But yeah, this was probably what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I probably into it $1,000, including the casters and everything else. And I think it compares with these $4,000 or $5,000 machines that they sell. So I'm super happy with it. And in regards to the build quality, not my build quality, I mean the design. the 3/8 gauge steel everywhere, and my God, this thing is well, like you could stand on this. Nothing is, you can't alter the structure. I mean, it's so solid. It's unbelievable how solid it is. So yeah, you're not going to get that from one of those import machines. This here, I mean, it's pretty heavy. Anyways, real happy with it. I hope you enjoy the video about it. If you got any questions, drop me a question and I'll see if I can answer. Thanks for watching. Bye.